Hello, I'm going to be doing a easy daemon list alphabet. I have here 10 levels of the easy daemon list. Two of them are legacy list. They are ordered. The hardest is a new system according to the EDL, and I have not beaten any of them, so I will see how it goes. I haven't played either any of these, I think. Alter Ego, one of the few on Legacy. Of course. I wanted to beat a list level. This is what I made this for, and I beat... Okay, sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go... Okay, so I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna search up Alter Ego, Easy Daemon. I don't think I have any filters, but just in case. Alter Ego. Here we go. Make a copyable, do a practice run, and then I'll put start positions. Wow, it's laggy. This feels hard. Well, it might not be hard once I get consistency, I don't know. Who knows? Oh. What am I supposed to do there? Are we sure that this didn't go down because of a promotion? Okay, so that's the level. I've got a 23 to 37 as the best one. And the rest is end screen, because of course it is. Alright. Dude, this as an ending is brutal. This has to be moved down because of the promotion of the level. It just became medium demon. There's no way. Okay, let's go. We got a 73 to 100, I think that is. Alright. 72 to 100. Okay, nice. Oh, this is supposed to be flipped, but it's not. If not, there would be no purpose for that blue portal there. And I could tell because I'm such an intelligent genius of the modern day and age, and I'm a genius. I could tell that this is supposed to be flipped. I only needed one indication. Alright, maybe a 65 to 100 is possible after all. I don't know if I'm just playing terribly or if this level is actually insanely hard for an easy demon. How is it that this is not possible for me to do? What? Okay, let's go. This is just a 3% difference. Why is this so hard, actually? What? Why is this impossible? Dude, this level has no reason to be an easy demon. I'm beating at this attempt, trust. I'm beating at this attempt, trust. I'm beating at this. Okay, I'll stop. Whoa, it looks so different. What? There's like pulses. Oh, I don't like the pulses. I'm gonna play without volume because I'm just better at the game without music. Except in like very sync-based levels when I need the music. This is so much better, right? Can't tell me it isn't. Or else I will find you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel flashbanged right there. I feel like that was public indecency. No, okay, no. I'm gonna try to get a 52 to 100. I already got a 52 to 100 in 2 attempts. Alright, in 2 runs, not 2 attempts. It's very different. Who are you? I don't even know, man. I just want to beat the level. Bro, again? Okay. What's a 49 movement? Oh, this is easy. Okay. Now it's getting this to 100. That's going to be the tough part. So far I'm starting to get the hang of things, but the fact that this is out of the EDL makes me question everything. Especially with levels like dubstep there. This is a mega collab, right? I might have to check a showcase and memorize who made each part, so then I will, whenever I die somewhere, I will just yell the creator of that part's name frustratedly. Like every top player does. Okay, oh my god. I got a 49 to 78. That made me upset. I was about to beat it. If I die at 78 from 0, I'm gonna be genuinely very upset. Probably, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm about to flip, and I just react with the most, casual reaction of all time. So, who knows? Oh my god, I got a 49 to 76 now. What is this? So the level hates me. And question yourself. Who are you? I'm the person who will beat the level. That's my identity. It says it on my passport. Source, trust. I'm telling you right now, the duel is very annoying. The entire level is just annoying. A lot of the difficulties from there. Well, it's annoying because it's just so awkward and difficult at the same time, I guess. What came first? The fact that it's annoying or the fact that it's difficult? That's like the chicken of the egg, but for this level. Is it difficult because it's easy, or why did I say easy? In what world would easy come to mind for that sentence? I don't understand. Please no die. Thank you. Okay. I'm quitting everything. If I beat this level, that's not me. I quit Geometry Dash because of that. I always forget there's more gameplay. Once I passed that ship I died to before. And now I saw that there was, not the ship of 86%, the ship I died, my best run before I got the 86%. I don't know what percentage that is. 78, I think it was. Anyways, 100 now, please? Yeah, 78, okay. I died again! I died again! Sure. Please. Getting far? No! 49 to 88? I get an 88 before 100? 49 to 88 before I get a 49 to 100. I'm done for. I was so concentrated too, I was locked in. I actually wasn't, I was talking. But let's see if this doesn't want me to play from 49%. Oddly enough, I feel better playing from here, even though it's a longer run technically. It's not by that much, but still. You see what I mean? If I die here again, I'm going to be so upset. No, okay. Okay. Dude, I swear to God, what is my luck? It's terrible. It's actually terrible. Let's start from 25. Let's see if I get any runs from 20. It's impossible. 15. Let's see if any runs from 15. I've been in my school there's a thing which is something called a personal project, right? It's a project that I have to do. That's literally the whole class revolves around this one project, all right? And today we finally got to expose it, we could finish it, right? And I decided to do a project about neurodivergence, because, well, I am neurodivergent, so it's been something that affected me my whole life, right? And I thought that it was going to be unique, right? Not a lot of people are neurodivergent, so not a lot of people impactful for their lives, right? Because the project has to be something that really resonates with them, but also helps people, or helps them, or something. I think both. Yeah, it has to be both. So, and I was thinking, well, I guess it has to be pretty original, right? And then I go back. The thing is, there are we're paired by classes, right? We all present at the same time, but then during another day, other people present who are from different classes who also had to do the project, right? And I kid you not, 4 or 3 people, I think 4, I'm pretty sure 4 people had a project on that very same topic, and I was just thinking to myself, okay, what? How? And my entire project just crumbled to dust there. It happened, alright. The dust felt so real. Why is it running so bad? You can see what I mean, right? It's not plugged in. Okay, no, you will not be able to see what I mean, because when it's not plugged in, it goes terribly laggy. I can count the FPS, quite literally speaking. When it's not charging, I can count the FPS. It's that bad. Even when I'm concentrated for playing. And the thing is, it can't show the recorder shows it as if it were normal instead of laggy, and I've been playing at that terrible. See, this is normal. This is smooth. This I like. See, this is good. I just did not notice that for way too long. Bruh. Buddy. Pal. Okay, 13 to 40. I mean, we did get a 13 to 88 in 2 runs. I guess that's something. God, I hate everything. Okay, screw you. Wait, what did I even die to? Hello? It's a moving thing. Wait, there's a coin. I feel like I could go to from 0. Let me get this run first though. This practice run, I mean, just in case, to refine my practice abilities. They had no reason to make the ending one possibly the hardest part. Of course, and now I get the ending perfectly. Of course, now. Okay, oh my god. Get it first try perfectly, the ending. But not when I'm actually trying to get a good run, of course. So this is actually an easy demon. This is not promoted to a medium demon in any way. This is still easy. What world do I live in? Crap. Okay, 5%. Let's go. Oh, I forgot that I have that bar that tells me where I die. That is actually sort of annoying. 10%. 16%. I've been playing this for like 40 minutes. I'm still at the playing it from 0 on day 1 still, which is cool. Okay. That transition I do not like because it is very blind. I'm an idiot, I know, I'm sorry, I repent. Is this harder than 5,000 Kelvin unnerfed? That's the main question I want to know. Is this a new hardest for me? I know this is list worthy. I don't think so. I don't think this is harder than 5,000 Kelvin. I'm going to be honest. It may very well be. It's close. I think this is harder than 5,000 Kelvin. I haven't gotten that much progress, but I'm going to beat it first, and then I'll decide where it'll place on my personal accomplishments. If I beat it now, it would place lower. If I fluke it now from 16%, sure, it'll place lower. Why do I die there? Of all places, of all possible places, I die specifically there and there. I have the worst deaths here at the very beginning. Probably because I haven't gotten to the rest of the part because I'm dying at the beginning, so. If I go further in the level, I will die to the worst possible deaths farther in the level. Because I die constantly, and I'm allergic to dying normally. I'm allergic. 41%? Okay, cool, I will take it. 41%. Yippee! Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why are monkeys good at sports? They're born champions.
Alexa, don't tell me a joke again. Oh, new best. Smell a new best incoming. 47%. I mean, it is a new best. It is. Like, I was right. It's just not a good one. For once that I'm actually saying, you know what? I might make a whole series out of playing the EDL. I want to actually get levels from here done. I get levels that are actually not in the list because screw me. Yippee. Alright. No! Oh, okay, of course. We're at a 57% though. That's not a bad run. That's not a bad run in the slightest. What the heck? So, somebody saw that I have a, I told someone, hey, guess what? And I sent them an emoji. Somebody gifted me Nitro recently. I don't know how long it'll last. It'll probably last a day, but I will use it to its fullest. So I sent some friends a silly cat emoji. Sent an emoji from a server, and he was looking at the user tag, and he was like, "Wait, how are you a Geometry Dash member?" And I'm not a Geometry Dash member. It's just a tag because I'm in the server. I've got Nitro though. That's the important part. That's the part that is memorable that everyone should know. I want to beat Oxidize. I played it when it came out, but I got like, and I was like, oh, this is very easy, but it's fun. And yeah, I actually didn't beat it for whatever reason. I just got some runs on it. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm pretty much gonna beat it tomorrow because yeah, it's already in the bag. And then tomorrow I forgot, and then the next day I also forgot, and I haven't beaten Oxidize to this day. I haven't played it again. I'm actually down to the easiest things. Actually, no, I'm not down to the easiest things. But come on, at least I could definitely get harder. Why am I not doing it? It's because the game hates me. This is Robert DePaula. This is Robert, but evil. Okay, cool. %. Wow. Okay, that's actually a pretty big fluke. I do have the level in 2 runs now, in 2 pretty big runs. 70%. I'm probably beating it today. Fluke denied though. I could have just fluked it straight up from the halfway of the level, but I didn't. Died at 70, which is still a pretty impressive thing. It actually gets really consistent. The same thing is, so does 5000 Kelvin. I am not safe playing this level. Again, I die there. Why is that the part where I die to the most, by far? Probably because it's a blind transition that sucks terribly. I hate it. Okay, this is the attempt. This is the attempt. Everybody, you have to believe me when I say that this is the attempt, because it is, okay? If I die here, that's not a death. That's actual. I restarted the level. No, I went back to the attempt that I was doing previously and then to redo it. So this is the attempt that it is. This is the exact attempt you were seeing before. Trust me. I am very trustworthy. So you see, I'm actually getting very not far. I'm actually getting very short. That sounds terrible. That sounds very bad. Holy crap. Okay. Shut up. I mean, even if that is a blind jump, it seems that it could be pretty consistent, so why is it still such a place where I die so often? I don't know. It's just a very awkward quick pattern as well as the thing. This is very awkward, but at the same time consistent for the most part, so surprising. However, the ending is the hardest part of the level, so it looks like it hasn't been playtested that much. How is it not on the list? What? I'm going to file a formal complaint. Yeah, it is 56. Okay. I clicked. Where's the click? Where is it? Okay. Okay, I'm getting here again. Please beat it. Actually, this part is also terrible. So yeah, starting from where it says, starting from honestly like 50%. The last 50% part is exponentially worse than the first 50%. However, there are good parts like the one that I'm at right now, which is really good, which is amazing, and then it's just ruined by this blank transition out of nowhere. I am complaining about the transition way too much, but it is actually just not good. Especially for an easy demon. You'd think that easy demons are supposed to be easy, right? Because they are, but this one is just different. I mean, it is kind of easy. I'm already getting fairly big progress in like day one, but 70% again. What? No. Okay, I will try to lock it. Come on, 70% twice. If that's not proof that the duel is terrible, I don't know what is. Please beat it. If I don't beat it, if I don't beat it, no one will love me and my whole family dies. How about that? That's morbid. But it worked. Whatever gets the job done. Am I right? Or am I right? I may be wrong. I may not be wrong. That is not one of the options. Yeah. Now that is a thing that can happen in real life, which is very real life. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I've been playing for over an hour. When is this going to end? And then I'm going to look at the audio and watch that all of it is terrible and the video will be like 1 minute. Just hey, Adrian losing his mind. The 1 minute is the completion. That's the only entertaining part. Actually, I'm going to be completely honest, I have been overrating this level. It's not that hard. There are other levels that I took harder to beat, that I took longer to beat, not harder. Why did I say harder? But it is just so annoying. I still think this is list worthy, but it's not harder than 5000 Kelvin. I'm talking here, that's how you know I'm a great player. And I beat it. Okay, so that is whatever this level is called, Alter Ego, and I have not exited out of the level when I pressed pause. My god, I had a voice crack. I got an achievement. Okay, sure. Oh, there was a second coin I missed. Which was the third? I did not know that I got the third coin. Hello? GG's. submit. Nice. Congrats to Onyx for verifying it, and congrats for me for beating it too. Glow.